Hi everyone, Kieran Brown here, and welcome to another video. Today's going to be something a bit different. I'm going to be speaking about the new diet, which I started yesterday, and as you can tell, it's going to be the carnivore diet. So yeah, in this video, I'm just going to speak a bit about it, what my plans, how long I'm going to go for, what I'm going to be eating, that kind of thing. So why the carnivore diet? Initially, I was watching a video from the guy on the left there, Hamza Ahmed. He's like a self-improvement YouTuber, and he was talking about how he used to have a lot of brain fog and also how his energy throughout the day would sort of like be up at one point and then it would dip down in like the afternoon and just feel like really lethargic. And when I was listening to that, I really resonated with that problem at the time. I was getting a lot of brain fog, particularly after eating. You just feel like you can't really think straight and like just forgetting things. And I'd also have these like huge crashes in energy, particularly in the afternoon, which was a bit of a problem because that's when I trained, sort of like after work, around like 5 o'clock in the evening is when I'll train. And so often I just get to the gym and I just feel like so shattered that I'd have no energy and I'd have a really bad session. So once I heard Hamza talk about how he fixed that problem, it really piqued my interest because that was a problem which I was having as well. And he was saying how the carnivore diet really helped him to solve these problems, and that the brain fog just went, and there was this more consistent energy throughout the day. And in the video, he recommended a specific presentation from the guy on the right. That's Dr. Anthony Chafee. He's a big guy on YouTube for carnivore. He's a doctor and like neurosurgeon. He speaks a lot about diet and nutrition as well. And as you can see, he's absolutely jacked. He's a former rugby player. So when it comes to diet, nutrition, and physique, the proof's in the pudding, really. You can clearly see he knows what he's talking about. So I watched the presentation, which is this one. It's called Why We Are Carnivores. It's on YouTube. It's on Dr. Anthony Chafee's channel. I'll pop a link in the description. It's well worth a watch. And I watched this presentation. It's an hour and a half, and yeah, it just completely blew my mind. Really, it was really kind of like a red pill moment where something just like clicked. And when I was watching it, it was all just making sense to me. And that's when I really stopped and thought, like, maybe this is the answer to the prayers. It touches on a lot of topics as to why humans are naturally carnivores, and we always have been. And in fact, it's actually plants, a lot of the plants we're eating, all the plants we're eating, that are causing so many of the modern day health problems that we have. So it's well worth a watch. So what is the carnivore diet? It's described by Anthony Chafee as no plants, no sugar, nothing artificial, and that goes for sauces, seasonings, and drinks. In other words, it's animal products only. So it's pretty much, a lot of meat, particularly fatty red meat. That's going to be the primary source of calories. You can also have eggs, and you can have other kinds of meat like chicken, pork, and you can have fish as well. But he says like the number one thing is fatty red meat. In terms of dairy as well, dairy comes from animals. It's got cheese, milk, that kind of thing. It is allowed. He recommends only use it as a condiment. So don't go necking like 4 liters of milk or biting into a block of cheese or anything like that. Just use it as a condiment. And I'll also be cooking in grass-fed butter as well, rather than any kinds of oils, because most of them are from plants. So what will I be eating? I'll, for the most part, especially at the start, be eating this 30% fat beef mince. 20% fat is okay, but not ideal. He recommends the closest to 35 you can get, the better. And in the supermarkets, it usually only goes up to 20% fat. Most of it's like 5%, like ultra lean beef mince. In an ideal world, be eating like ribeye steaks. That's what he eats most of the time. But yeah, that can get quite expensive. So this is more of a cheaper alternative. I was buying some 20% fat mince from the local shop, um, which was like, it was only like £5 for a kilo, which is pretty good. It's like $7. Um, but I found this beef mince online. So this is 30% fat. It was actually $6.99. When I bought it, they must have put the price up in the last week or so. So I basically bought a bunch of this, and I'll just be eating it until I feel full. That's pretty much the recommendation. Is just have fatty red meat until it stops tasting good, and then that's when you know your body's had enough, and you can just stop eating. So I don't think I'll be able to get through a kilo in a day. More like probably 700 to 800 grams. I've worked out the calories on it. Is so for a kilo of this beef mince, around 3,300 calories. I don't really need that much, and I don't think I'd be able to eat that much. I've tried already. So yeah, 700 grams is pretty much around my maintenance calories, and 800 grams is like a bit more. So that's probably what I'll be eating. But it is tough. It's very filling. So even that might be a bit of a struggle at the start. So how long am I going to be doing this for? I'm going to give it a go for 30 days. I started yesterday, which was the 21st of October 2024, and I'll be going to the 19th of November. I'm actually going on holiday on the 17th of November, so I'd have done 4 weeks by then. So it'd be interesting to see if I can keep this diet going whilst on holiday, just for those 2 days. So yeah, today's the 22nd. So yesterday was the first full day, and it went pretty well. I just had my beef mince. I felt a bit tired in the evening, but that was probably more due to a lack of sleep than anything. But yeah, I was feeling good. I didn't have any of the brain fog. I feel like I didn't have a crash in energy at all, apart from feeling a bit tired. Um, yeah, probably 5 or 6 o'clock. But yeah, I think that was due to sleep more. So that's about it for this video. I don't think I'll do updates every day, but certainly weekly. And yeah, we'll give it a go for 30 days, see how it is. Might feel like trash, or I might want to carry this on for a long time. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you want to follow my journey, then subscribe, give the video a like, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.